How's it going, everyone? Good afternoon, and today is Friday, April the 20th. And today I want to talk about the knowledge of God, because you gotta understand that in order to be strong in the Lord, you gotta have a knowledge and a wisdom of God through the fear of the Lord. And so I want to read to you a few scriptures. In 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4 through 5, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God, for pulling down of strongholds, casting down arguments, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought captive into every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ." Okay, we see that there. We see in Proverbs chapter 2, verse 5, that you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 26, "For God gives wisdom and knowledge and joy to a man who is good in his sight, but to the sinner he gives the work of gathering and collecting, that he may give to him who is good before God. This also is vanity and gasping for the wind." In Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you from being priests for me. Because you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children." Lastly, Romans chapter 11, verse 33. "Oh, the depth of the riches of both of wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable are his judgment, and his ways past finding out." And so, all these scriptures that I just read to you, it's very, very important to understand that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. And we need, I repeat, we need to understand that there is life in Jesus Christ, and that there's no other. I can study astrophysics all day, but if I don't apply to the Word of God, then how's that going to help me, benefit me to know the greatness of God? It's through Christ. I can study philosophy, yet philosophy has some different weak points to it. Now, Christian philosophy, I understand, but we all always ready to give an answer on that day. Do we study the Word each and every day? Do we read and be doers of the Word? I think that's a question that every believer must ask for themselves, if he is found acceptable unto the Lord when you study, when you rightly divide the word of truth. So that's my take on it, and I hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again later.